Oh, just to show, this is still doing this. All my signing on to my own Wi-Fi, getting onto my Wi-Fi network. This is what they do. And I want to show this. I'm going to show you. Actually, I'm going to show you just to show you for context too, because all of this is going to be about the context. So these are the videos that I'm posting. Select multiple. It is this one, and this one. Okay. So we could look at this one. I knew I was going to get another one. So I came a different direction and I was like, hey, that means I'm going to get something else. Follow your instincts. Go with your gut. What am I going to get? So this used to be a bar. All-inclusive community health center. And what do I say is the number one fraud for fucking the Russian mob using Armenians? Medical fraud. They fucking siphon out fucking as much as they can. Fucking billions and billions of dollars. Literally out of the Russian mob using Armenians to siphon money out of the American medical health insurance kind of industry. And this is a perfect example. This was a bar. I remember I tried to come here to support the bar because it was like a Burbank bar. And it was a crazy ghetto experience because they let that shit collapse. I mean, it was, I don't know how to explain it to you. It was not a conventional bar, but then it was a Burbank cop right there. So then it closed down, and look, they turned it into a corporate office for this place. And I'm telling you, that's the Russian mob right there. That's a fucking fraud organization. AICHA Corporation. Booyah, booyah, booyah. And like I said, I've already identified this weekend. This Los Compadres is also, this is actually a sold out. Look at, they said they're so busy. That's hilarious. They left a sign sold out. That's how fake they are. Tell me, nobody ever comes here. But this is a fake business. This is how fake it is. You know, one thing too is, look at all the other businesses, they got limited cameras. Some of them, only one of them has a camera actually. The one with the gate closed has a camera. And then maybe one more down there. I see something hanging down, but I don't really know. Over by the TK, I don't see any other cameras. But the taco shop, cameraed up, sold out. This is the Mexican mafia owned business. Mafia, okay? That one is the Mexican mafia. The health, again, this is proximity. You see Burbank. I'm showing you the truth, motherfuckers. You're getting the nastiness. This is... Okay, so we got that one. Now this one. This is the one that they're terrified of right here. Watch. I was about to turn this away, but then I caught this going on over here. And I've always trying to catch these guys. This is what I mean. This is how they transport shit. The vehicle transportation. This is how they move drugs across the country. The Armenian organized crime, the Russian mob. And that's why they park all this shit illegally right here in Burbank. And Burbank police let them. That's why they come here. See, it's all out-of-state plate. Don't get me wrong. This is not Armenians. These are the MAGA. But that's how they do it. See, they got all these cars on the other direction. This is illegal what they're doing right here. But I'm gonna act like I'm talking on the phone. So that it can. So look. These are all illegal right here. This is the main license plate they're all main license plate. This is Next Gen Motors. This is all Massachusetts. This is all the Rush, Idaho. And this guy, oh my God, this guy leaving. Where'd he go? Oh no. Yeah, this guy leaving right here is the 8 Charlie, Nancy, Mary, 385. That's the guy that seems to be directing what was going on around here. So, there you go. Perfect example. I was about to turn this away, but then I caught this going on over here. And I've always... Okay, and then this one.
Not like that and square! Sorry, the bank is... Oh, kid, gosh, I meant to tell you. Turns out that Krusty is one of the biggest tax cheats in history. And they nailed him. All thanks to you. Some might say you're a hero, kid. Not me, however. I love Krusty.
Okay, so that's that. Now I'm just going to go back over here. I'm going to press post on this too. I'm just doing the last second checkup. I think the last one I didn't put mic open. So I didn't record my voice. Just a quick little documentation. I'm gonna head out to a library right now and upload all this shit so they can't hide, so that they understand that they're under threat and that their lives, their very lives, the very existence in America is tedious and it is not stable and it is on the verge of implosion. And the only thing protecting them, the Russian mob, is MAGA bombing Iran. Okay? Think about that. It's not to say that they coordinated. You have to understand. This is not how it works. This is multiple causes and multiple events crossing all over the spectrum of existence and life and reality. Okay? The Russian mob has their activities. They're tied into MAGA. Okay? Right now, they feel that they are untouchable because as long as Americans are killing Iranians, they're not killing Armenians. Iranians have not killed Americans. These guys produce fentanyl. They steal all the fucking money out of the medical thing. People die. They take up beds in hospitals. You don't understand. People die just because Armenians exist in this country. We don't have to kill them all. Just send them all home. How is that torture? Even if you just send them all home. Because what happens is, if you cut off all the fucking shit that they steal out of this country, you automatically create a fucking massive welfare state. Not even a welfare state. You create a fucking, it's like it would be a de facto concentration camp. Because look at it. Who's going to do the farming in Armenia, huh? Who's going to grow the food? Who's going to do the work? Who's going to build stuff? Who's going to do anything in Armenia for Armenians if it's not Armenians? Nobody. Where are they going to get money from? Because they don't have anything. They don't make anything. Armenians don't ever make anything. So how are they going to run a country and feed their children when they have to rely on themselves? All I'm saying is send them home. They will die off naturally. As long as we got to keep them in their fucking country. They want it? Let them die there. I guarantee you they will die off. Because think about this. Within 10 months, they'll start killing each other over cigarettes. That's what I hope for.